Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's a good day, sun is shining, and what I really mean by it's a good day is it's a good day for me because I'm a mental health sufferer and I suffer chronic depression. And today I'm having a good day, hence the reason why I'm able to do this for you people. And now, my mental health situation stems from looking to the past and having a negative outlook at things that have happened to me in the past. It brings me down. But also, even more so, my future. I don't see a future. And that depresses me. But I'm able to battle it. And I have ways of battling it. I create goals for myself. I create a future instead of sitting back and waiting for a future to happen, which won't happen if you don't put something into it. So, I've suffered my chronic depression for over 20 years, and it's taken some time to learn how to battle it. But as I said, I've created goals. In the past, I've helped set up a mental health organisation that helped sufferers defeat anxiety via the performing arts by running workshops and gigs and hospital visits where we entertain um, mental health sufferers in singing, jokes, comedy, you know, anything, poetry. And then I also took myself off to university where I managed to get into a second year course and got a degree, got a Bachelor of Arts in the creative industries. I've also written for Puffin Books, their magazine for children, and I've written two theatre shows, one of which was a commission. Now, I've done all this in the last, say, 10 years, and it took 10 years to understand what really I was all about. And it's now all about creating goals, and this is the reason I'm here today. I've recently taken on a voluntary role as Director of Film Industry Scotland, which doesn't take up too much of my time. And I had a lot of time to spare. And that time to spare is dangerous for me as I can slip into my chronic depression. So I saw an offer to come along to the Scottish Mental Health Arts and Film Festival and be part of the Talking Heads team, as in reporting on events throughout the festival. I thought, well, I've got the time, I may as well give it to someone to make use of it. I was a bit sceptical at first, going to the first meeting, because I didn't really know what to expect as an organisation. I didn't know. I'd heard of them when I ran my mental health organisation. I'd heard of the Scottish Mental Health Arts and Film Festival. I knew people that had performed at it. But I really didn't know what I was getting into. Well, I must say, what I've got myself into is something absolutely fantastic. The organisation is run very well. It's tight, it's great people, and the actual festival itself, wow, what a festival. I mean, from films to theatre to workshops to comedy, it is all over Scotland. It is a phenomenal festival, and I'm so happy to be part of it. And being part of it is part of my recovery. Being part of such a well-run organisation gives me strength, gives me hope, gives me a short-term future. And I'm really looking forward to getting involved. Now, one of the reasons I'm on here is to introduce myself, as you might be seeing a few snippets on the SMAF. Instead of saying Scottish Mental Health and Arts Film Festival all the time, I call them SMAF. You might see me, my snippets on the website of SMAF. And now you'll know a bit more about the person who's written them. I hope you guys go to some of these events. I mean, the film events are phenomenal. Being a volunteer director of Scottish film industry, did expect the films to be of not the greatest of standards, as in there were films made, regarding mental health. But I have seen previews, and the films are of a Hollywood standard. They are fantastic. So get yourself out there and see some of these films. I can only end by saying, maybe you out there, if you are a sufferer, you can be like me and create small goals for yourself. Give yourself a sense of achievement. It's very important in life. And I can't stress how much it's helped me and will continue to help me. And when events like this come up and you see opportunities to join groups like SMAF and do work for them, take up the opportunity. You'll be a happier person for doing so. My glasses keep falling off. I would just like to end by saying a big thank you to the people of SMAF for taking me on. I've already made many friends within the Talking Heads group, and they're a great bunch of people. I'm looking forward to reading their reviews and previews and interviews, etc. Just keep watching this space, ladies and gentlemen, and you will get along to see things. You'll be impressed. Thank you.